Alienware x17 R2 Review. The Alienware x17 R2 has a strong chassis and exceptional gaming and processing speeds. A vibrant display, and an expected expensive price tag coupled with weak battery life. It is one of the finest 17.3-inch gaming notebooks available currently. Alienware is renowned for its high-end gaming laptops, characterized by the black and white colors of its exterior, RGB LED logos, and honeycomb vents. The Alienware x17 II South African rand is 21mm thick, amidst its primary competitors the Razer Blade 17 and the Asus ROG Strix Scar 17, which are slimmer and thicker than it respectively. It weighs 3 kg, which is heavier than both. The X17, similar to the X15, places all its ports along the back edge. This allows for a neater cabling setup, however accessing the ports may prove more challenging than with side mounts, and the RGB LED ring can make them hard to spot. The X17 has one Thunderbolt 4 port, a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C port with power delivery, two USB 3.2 Gen 1 connectors, an HDMI 2.1 output, a microSD slot, a mini DisplayPort socket, and dual-band Wi-Fi 6 and Gigabit Ethernet for internal connectivity. The Alienware 720p webcam supports Windows Hello, whereas an alternative model, the X17, does not include a fingerprint reader. The Alienware x17 R2 is equipped with a per-key RGB LED keyboard including N-key rollover, anti-ghosting, and 1.5mm of travel. An extra column of media keys can be found on the right edge, while the absence of a number pad should be noted. The keyboard is of good quality. The buttons have a fast and responsive feel, similar to low-profile mechanical hardware, and it provides a better experience than Razer's shallower products. The X17 can be enhanced with Cherry MX hardware that is faster and lighter, but Alienware's regular model should be suitable for serious gamers. The trackpad is satisfactory, although a USB peripheral is recommended for gaming. The speakers are adequate, providing deep and loud sound, although a higher quality sound can be achieved with a headset. The Alienware x17 we reviewed features a 1080p IPS panel with a 360Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond response time. It offers smooth animation as NVIDIA G-Sync pairs with the refresh rate, making it suitable for top-tier esports. This is better than both Asus and Razer machines with 3 milliseconds response times. This gaming output is very high quality, with a 1153:1 contrast ratio and delta of 1.78 for accurate colors. 98.1% of the sRGB gamut can be rendered, offering every shade necessary for mainstream games. The Alienware x17 R2 has a powerful setup of components. This includes an Intel Core i7-12700H with 20 threads, 32GB of DDR5 memory, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 graphics core with 16GB of memory and 175 watts power limit, and a 1TB SSD with impressive read-write speeds of 6318 MB per second and 4155 MB per second. The base is removable for easy upgrades, and there are pairs of memory and M.2 SSD sockets. The X17 performed exceptionally well. It obtained 120 FPS on Horizon Zero Dawn at ultimate settings, which is 24 FPS higher than the RTX 3080. In the same manner, it was also far beyond that of the RTX 3070 laptop core. Furthermore, Borderlands 3 and Rainbow Six Siege showed a 226 FPS average and 31 FPS lead over the RTX 3070 respectively. The X17 laptop is capable of playing a variety of games. It has enough processing power to tackle high-end single-player games, as well as ray tracing and DLSS. Esports titles like Rainbow Six also run smoothly, with a stable FPS of 360 FPS. The Alienware x17 R2 has two overclocking modes, but neither improved gaming speeds. The 3D Mark time SPI result of 12,486 only dropped marginally to 12,434. Hopefully, Dell can improve this feature with firmware and software updates in the future. The i7-12700H performed well in Geekbench's single and multi-core tests, producing scores of 1,686 and 12,040 respectively. This is notably stronger than the performance offered by the Core i7-12800H and the i9-11900H, which are often seen in laptops. The chip also handily outperformed AMD's Ryzen 7 6800H and Ryzen 9 6900HX present in the M17 model laptop, despite little difference in pricing between both. This large machine does not have a lengthy battery life when gaming. The expected lifespan of its battery with decreased graphical power is approximately 1 hour. The Alienware x17 R2 lasted for 2 hours and 13 minutes under a work test with the screen set at 150 nits. This performance is lower than most gaming notebooks, providing only 3 hours and 46 minutes of video playing time. Consequently, this laptop requires a steady connection to a power source for optimal use. The Alienware x17 R2 offers market-topping performance for gaming and applications in a stylish chassis with an impressive screen and keyboard. The Alienware x17 II South African Rand is a high-performance large gaming laptop with a stylish design, excellent display, and good connectivity. It has an above-average keyboard, but its battery performance is subpar and its price tag is relatively high when compared to other similarly priced models.